leave off. Figure I'll try to get the tunneling system done. I've been doing a lot of the remodeling this Ford hub and making this base a lot safer. Figure this is going to be the focal point of all the other base builds. So let me just do some quick harvesting here. And go back to, I'm almost punched through the end of the tunnel system to where it comes out going to the bridges. Got 2 bridges built so far. I got 1 smaller bridge to finish to get to the island where I want to build my next castle. And the actual design of the castle is, I really don't know. Got some ideas in my head how I want to do it. But it's going to be a pretty elaborate build, kind of large. So I want to take the whole island basically. It will be the largest build I've done so far. Let's see, do I do all corn this time? Yeah, I always need potatoes. Let's do the same ratio. I was going to make this garden bigger, but I figured, like I said, it's just a stepping stone location. So it's just here to be able to sustain life here as we know it. I do have more fertilizer up there, but like I said, we don't. We're pretty much good to go here. Just a small farm. Now the big farm is over by my first castle, Castle Z. Excuse me. If I need any resource, I can always go back over there like I have done twice since I've been doing refortifying this place here. But like I said, this is just the Hub City Fort, so that's just a stepping stone to the other castles and locations for builds. I'll go ahead and harvest some trees while I'm in here. And my next horde night, I just got finished done with one. I think I'm going to go ahead and I haven't done any repair work on it, but really don't need much repair. But I was kind of surprised that the zombie kill count was, I think, about 200 and what do I have at? Zombie kills 4112. I was at 389.6, so a little over 200 zombies. It was good horde. So yeah, it was a pretty good horde. Seems like I got more kills on this one than I have in a long time. So I guess, I don't know if the amount of zombies that keep coming at you throughout the night there is increasing over the days, but I have noticed they've gotten longer. Before he first started, you know, the horde would come out, and especially in the early days of the apocalypse here, you know, after like 1 o'clock in the morning, pretty much they would kind of stop. But I don't know if that might be the settings or... But I do remember on one horde night there was another player that came on here, Taz, and both of us together probably would only kill. It would seem like it was less than 200. I know that, and that was when Castle Z. So I don't know. Might have been about the same if you had both of us together. But you figure with 2 players, you should have more zombies. Yeah, she said it went there, so. Well, used a seed up and don't even know where it went. I had 46. I always got 46. 23 trees in here. Yeah, well, I'm not going to worry about losing 1 seed. Definitely have an abundance of tree seeds. Oops. Okay. Let me need to build a permanent thing there. Alright. Plant some shrooms. Now, Castle Z, I don't understand what the problem on Castle Z is. I went over there the other day. The last couple times I've been over there, the mushrooms just aren't growing. They're still in their infancy stage of planting. Whoops. You know, trees will grow too good in here. Oh, come on. Knew that was going to happen. Damn it. Alright. Yeah, just not going to let me get that seed up, is it? piss me off. Look at hoe. All this mushrooms. I put the wrong thing down, dummy. Tools. Get some dirt. That's the brick. Well, let me get the... It's like it doesn't see the seed at all, or the tree seedling. But it won't let me plant anything there either. Well, this is going to be... Finally. Jeez. Had to knock everything else out, but... Okay, now back to what I was doing before I was so rudely interrupted. Yeah, anyway, so the spores over there, mushroom spores there, is a over Castle Z. I got about 100 planted down below, and they're not growing at all. Also, they just stopped. So I don't know. I might go ahead and just pull out that fertilizer, all that fertilizer up, and use it in my next location anyway. Alright, we'll get going here now. How are we doing on food anyway, the MREs? Cornbread's good. Meat stew's doing pretty good. Vegetable stew's alright. Alright, really nothing I don't think I have the supplies really to make much except for vegetable stews right now. Got 28 eggs, 16 meat. Nothing really to worry about. We'll do another drink before we get out of here. Yeah, drinks are definitely good. Okay, forges have been burnt out. Okay, clay's good. So we can take that back down. Okay, make a shit ton of that, but we don't need that many. Let's just go ahead and go 12,000 for now. rest in forged steel. And let's make some more cement. Always can use cement. Yeah, basically you never run out of rock. Okay. Of course, as soon as I stop, you can definitely start hearing zombies. So you put those forges on. Tearing up some stuff outside. Yeah, I hear you. I need to go out there and take care of that stuff before they tear up too much stuff. I'll be the same location they're always at. Yep. Come on, get off my spikes. Come on, lady. There you go. Yeah, okay. Alright, you're gonna hit the spikes too, that's fine. You can hit them before you break your leg. Alright, that's fine. That's just... That was more zombies crawling. Alright, I'm gonna get my... Yeah, it's taking too long. Got other things to do, people. Is that it? Okay. Yeah, this base, I really wasn't going to be too worried about the spikes around the base there. Wasn't going to harden them up too much, but they have a tendency to come to this west side all the time. Even though the forges are on the other side, and most of the time the screamers always end up on this side too. I don't know why. So as you can see, I had to fortify these spikes to the forged steel on this side, just for the fact that we keep coming over here. Pretty much, you know, got those fortified up the iron. That's why I was making more iron. You got 2 entrances, you know, ladders, one on this side, one on the other side. Anyway, let's come out here to just collect some more wood anyway. Gonna need it for the bridges. Finish up that tunnel. Yeah, see, they tore that part out. That's originally why I had the crate on that side. Make it easier to get in and out. But when the zombies spawn, they spawn in there sometimes, so I just left it there like that. There you go. See why they spawn in there and they want out. So I haven't decided if I'm going to repair it or not. They can probably tear it down for. I just use this as a area to farm trees at anyway. Like I said, I don't want to do too much with this area. Spending more time at this place today than I wanted to. I want to be in the tunnel by now, but like I said, I'm going to need the wood. Get it now. Thought about building more areas around here in the hub city, but it just that right there, man. It's just like, eh, the gloom and doom. That's right, because I'm saying that, and I'm going to build a base up in the burnt biome anyway. Which is another gloom and doom area. I hate the wasteland. I don't know what you call that area, but the one's all landmines and destroyed area. But I'm gonna have to. I don't have to, but I think I'm gonna build a base up that area too. That way it looked pretty cool. That way I'll have a castle in every type of biome. And actually I don't have a castle here. This, like I said, this is just a, so I call it Fort Hub. Just a little fort inside Hub City. So I guess I could turn it into a castle. Now that I thought about it, good idea. I'll go ahead and tear this wall down here, or leave it there for now, but start building a castle around it when I'm done with the other one. Try a different design out here or something. It's an idea. Change it to a Ford hub to Castle hub. Alright, 40 trees down. At least it lets me hit the tree here. And all these seeds, and I gotta hit down to the tunnel. Getting kind of late anyway. And I hate when zombies run in Hub City, even though it's part of the game. Which I'm thinking about turning on the always run here. I think with LB always run, it's just a kind of a pain to build when you're always running. At least during the daytime you can build, and you can be more cautious at night. Couldn't tell if I was still a straight line or not. Okay, 40 trees. That's good enough for now. Now I did have, because they had that little sliver of dirt on the road, I planted pretty much the crosshairs going from the center of the except for this one's not the center. I say center, but if it would have been centered, this one would have been over here centered. But basically just down there. So basically you follow the tree line, run into a tree line, just follow it in towards the middle, and you run into the Ford hub. I put this here because, man, I'm having a hard time lining up and jumping before on the ground, trying to jump that ladder, and maybe that might make it easier. It still doesn't. It's still miss and land on the damn spikes. Okay. Well, 40 trees comes out to 30,000. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, 30,000 wood exactly. Didn't know that. Yeah, now this Ford hub here doesn't have as much storage as I do at Castle Z, and Castle Z was the big one. Now Winterfell Castle is a larger castle area, but it doesn't have as much storage capacity as I do at Castle Z also. Should make some more glue. I haven't learned that. Herbal antibiotics. Maybe I started looking for that book. How many bones do I have? 750. Yeah, I can worry about that right now. Yeah, you got 339 glue. But what I do need to do is I'll start converting that over to leather. And there it is. Because yeah, you can make some nice winter clothing with that stuff, but don't really need it. It brings my tailoring skills up too. All right. I'm doing that. Good finish. Doing the rest of the bag. Well, what do I need and what don't I need? Oh, food, water. Drop that stuff off. That helmet goes in armor, I guess. Can make some more. What do these sell for anyway? These sell for pretty good money. So I guess if I need some money, I can go and sell some of that stuff. You know, like these goggles and stuff for the looks. What am I wearing anyway? Forgot already. Yeah, these glasses got better protection than those. Well, those don't, but the ones I do have on. Oh, those are 505s. Yeah, nerdy glasses are pretty good too. 13, 13, 10, 20. Alright, now I'm gonna have to look to see what I got. My stats. Alright, 11, 11, 9, 18. Well, if I repair them and then combine them. Wait, forged iron repair. Yeah. I was gonna make. I thought I'd be able to do it. Just put it in a queue. So I was trying to multitask, but it wouldn't let me do it. I only can repair it there. Alright, let me finish that up anyway. Trying to build my tailoring skills up. Yeah, it'll take a while to build them up, as in give them to purple. As I'm able to find some decent ones there. Well, yeah, they'll probably be better if I use these. They're almost as equal to the high-end purple ones already. So, yeah, don't worry about it then. 13, 13, 10, 20. Yeah, by the time it gets up there, it'll be a lot higher. But I'll just keep them on for now. Not too worried about them. Alright, leather working skills at 39. Get 500 here, and we'll go ahead and stop it. Got other things to be doing right now. Okay. Hold on, I'll make some stuff if I need that. Pickaxe I got one. Go ahead and grab one more just in case. All right. Torches. Might need torches. Torches, candles, I don't care which one right now. Don't have any torches. have to have cloth to make torches. Unfortunately. But you can use leather too. Long time to make torches. Alright. And down we go. Now I could have made a tunnel system all the way to the castle, because the other two castles and Fort Hub there, Hub City, I've always had always tunneled everything. But because of this one, I wanted to do it different. Build on the island. I didn't want to tunnel completely to it. I figured I'd just go ahead and tunnel to almost to the edge of the water. Then I built bridges going from that, because I basically wanted to build a bridge this time and see how it turned out. So, yeah, like I said, it's going to be a little bit different on this one. Yep. So the last second too. Okay. One, two, three, four. Figures. Saying I don't have any rock on me to. Yeah, it's lit enough. That'll work. Come back and finish the torches up later. Now, let's go ahead and take care of it now, because later on you never come. It'll take a few minutes anyway. Yeah, the main reason I got the tunneling system in case you're not doing something, you end up dying and stuff like that, and go back to get your bag. You can sit there and just run back to different locations. Like this one, I gotta still put a couple of outlets up to the surface. Little escape routes going up to the surface and everything else with the hatch. Give you somewhat close to where you need to go. Nice big lead vein there. Wish it was a little bit easier to see the nitrate and the coal veins. It's brighter white, but would make it easier on me. Anyway, let's finish this up. Yeah. Basically counting 8 over. I'm not running into the sand. Like right there. About 10, but and this one I really don't have a choice, but okay. Do I have enough to do a destroyed? Well, I think it's still cranking out. It's almost done. Nope. Usually I try to do a destroyed stone or something instead of having this wood block in there. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Four, 5, 6, 7, 8. Like I said, trying to get it down the tunnel system there. Almost done. I'll stop with the mini bike there and move on from there. Like I said, this is the boring part. Even digging the tunnels is boring too. So I don't have too many videos on the digging because who's going to sit there and want to watch me dig? That's what I'm bored with it. How far do you get anyway? Ooh, almost there. Wow. Almost to the last point I left off. Yep. Alright, well. A lot of dirt there. Well, the dirt I can stick to. It's the sand that doesn't like to stick to. Like that part right there. Makes it a little bit easier to see the sand with my headlight on. Okay, close enough for that right now. Time to dig. Still green. All right, the reason I had it here in concrete is the fact that there was a house right above here somewhere, and pretty much so it's hitting into the base part of it. That might have been it right here. That's all. That's still green because I hardened it up. But basically, it was breaking through the surface, and I wasn't ready to pop out of the surface just yet. I got a little hill right here, so I figure it's going to pop out about right here. So the next time I pop out, that's going to be the location of it. That's why I bought the rebar frame. Yeah, almost. Next one over. Alright. Now I'm just going to dig this way until it pop out. I don't know how far I need to go. The good thing on the Alpha, whatever this is, Alpha 14 and a half, Alpha 15, zombies aren't very good diggers. The furthest I've ever seen them dig down in any of my builds or any of my battling experiences with them is 2 deep. It's the deepest they've ever gone. And that's just because they were trying, in my experimental part, they were trying to get to me below a house. I was in the basement, and it's usually, I think, it's because the crawlers get stuck and they just start hitting something that's right below them. But they've never gone more than 2 deep. I'd say 2 deep in any one night. Oops. Yeah, do that for now. It should be coming to the surface here anytime soon. Unfortunate not to hear any zombies either. Yeah, that's alright. Guess it's gonna be, might be the crest of the hill here. Thought it was closer than that, I guess. Something in the burnt biome, you really can't tell the hills. Going further than I thought I was going to have to. That's okay. What are we leveled at anyway? 16. I think it's at minus 24 is the bridge height. Or is that the water? I'm guessing right. You've got the rocks usually 5 blocks below the surface. Sand. Ore. Iron ore. So that's why I'm thinking I'm on a hill here. Usually when you're digging down, you've got floor box of 4 meters of dirt, sand, or whatever you got, and then you hit rock. So when this turns all back to dirt again, I should be coming back within off the hill, which is right here, it looks like. Yeah, both dirt, so okay, so it should be sloping back down towards the water. So I had to go further than I thought. Now, it comes out to be a pretty good, giant slope, but it goes up and down pretty quickly. As I remember doing these bridges. Yeah, exciting time with digging. Clay area, cool. Could even tell here. Not by the map. Anytime now. I just haven't heard any like dog or fire zombies up there yet. Getting pretty damn close to the surface. There it is. Oh yeah. And the bridge. I'll try to go back to about right here. And concrete. And then do the rest in wood. There's really no reason to do it all in concrete. That's a lot of resource of concrete and metal. Yeah, one more. That'll work. Yeah, this gives me an idea when the rebar's at is when they be getting close to popping out of the surface again. Too far. Alright. Alright, that's I'm gonna stop recording here because like I said, it's all boring stuff. They're gonna punch the rest of this out right here, which was about I think I had 400 blocks on me, wood blocks, so It's 115 blocks, probably another 15 of rebar, so about 130 meters out that way. So, but yeah, it's just gonna take me a while to finish digging the rest of this out. So I'm gonna stop recording here. It's all boring stuff, and probably gonna take some lunch. So thanks for checking it out, guys. Peace out. Have a good one.